Alfred stream. Do 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 do. Okay, stream is set. It's good. Make sure my voice is coming through and everything. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good. There it is. Do 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 do. So, hello everyone to this game here, which is not Valkyrie. I've been playing too much Valkyrie. No, this is Samurai Warriors. This is Samurai Warriors 4, also known as like an extremely fun game. For context, this is part of the Muso series, or the Warriors series, as it's more oftenly called. The Warrior, like, to those who play, like, Fire Emblem stuff, you're more familiar with Fire Emblem Warriors than any other Warriors title. But this is Samurai Warriors 4, and it is extremely fun and well-made game with, like, really a lot of unique ways of fighting and playing. And you have like, a bunch of a lot of playable maps. So you also got, like, multiplayer and stuff. See, we've got the Oda and stuff like that. We got, like, the Tokugawa. I've cleared these two storylines on my PlayStation. I had this game on my 360 ages ago. So, and I cleared it all. Clear it on the PlayStation. So I should probably get around to doing that. Do 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 do. I know I started The Legend of the Odo. I know I did some of the missions in that one. There's no one here. I'm all alone. Wow, the chat's just empty. Chat is just empty. I should probably just start playing. Wow. Yeah, dead stream. I'm sad and alone. I guess no one wants to spend time with dear old Alfred. The King of Wessex is forever alone now. I should probably sit down and start playing one of these maps. Wow. Stream has never been so empty. Fucking hell. Normally there's someone. Wow. I'm alone. I should probably start playing soon, because like I might as well just keep playing for posterity, even if it's just me on my own. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, fuck it. Oh hey Son, yeah, I'm not alone anymore. Hey yeah, sorry Son, I didn't realise you were there. Yeah, I thought I was alone, but no, now you're here. Perfect. So, yeah, gameplay. So, I'm going to start showing off this is Samurai Warriors for you. It is a very fun game, very well made played. But well made played, did I just say? Yeah, I can speak English. But this game is part of the Warriors series, as you probably know, and you're probably more familiar with Fire Emblem Warriors. But this is a very well made game with like a lot of cool characters, a lot of cool designs. And you might recognize some of them, such as Kenshin right there. And like, because this is the same period as like the Nobunaga's Ambitions games. But we're going to start very nice and easy with the Legend of the Oda. I have played this game on my Xbox 360 like years ago. And I cleared everything. But I haven't cleared everything on my PlayStation. But I have cleared the Tokugawa and the Takeda. But anyways, I am going to start off with the Legend of the Oda. And I have actually already done some of the missions, but I'm just going to start again. I'm gonna play the game on hard because I am a pussy bitch. Well, you're gonna have to read subtitles, unfortunately. Hello, Hisahide. Right, one thing about this game I love, the character designs are great. Oh, there he is. You still there, Sonny? So, honey, or... Alright, so the Ball of Okiyazama. Yeah. Hey, Dunlop. Yep, I'm good. Yep, wake my daimyo Oda clan in Owari. Yeah, he fucked up. Question, Dunlop, have you ever played this one? Nope. Okay, well then you're gonna like this. You're gonna like some of the gameplay in this. There's Yoshimoto, Yasu, and the man himself. Legend of the Oda. Battle of Okiyazama. You're gonna like this then. You got some fun characters to play as. Okay, so my first list of characters I can play as either Nobunaga, No, Hideyoshi Hashiba, Toshimadia, Katsui Shibata, Keishimadia, or Oichi. Definitely gonna play as Nobunaga, because Nobunaga. But who should I also play as? He looks a bit different, actually. His armor style is actually, like, different. But we've got... No, I'm not going to play No. I'm just going to say that I hate how No plays. I don't like her fighting style. She's very annoying to me. But I'd happily play as, like, Hideyoshi, Toshi, Katsuya, Keiji, or Oichi. These are the ones playable for this map. Do Katsuya? Alright, Katsuya Shibata. Now, this is a fight worth... By the way, there is no English voice acting in this game. Now, this is a fight worth fighting. Outnumbered, no hope of victory, let me at it. No need to get quite so excited. I'm sure Lord Nobunaga has a plan. And if he can pull off the impossible here, then a minor daimyo from Hawaii will suddenly find himself in the winning to rule the entire land. Don't you agree, Master Shibata? You wouldn't have brought the exiled Toshi otherwise. Having caused an incident that displeased Nobunaga, Toshi Midea was at this time exiled from the Oda. You wanted to let Toshi prove himself in this famous victory and use that as leverage to get him back in the Oda fold, right? Actually did happen. Midea looks way different, not a big fan. I actually like Keiji's design. No chatter monkey, keep your scheme and calculations to yourself. We all desire victory, but if we lose no war, I can want any more than down the field of battle. The victor won't have the future, that's the only truth. Keiji, my exile has caused enough trouble for the Midea, and for you too, Hideyoshi. We're friends, don't worry about it, Toshi. Uncle, didn't you hear what Katsuyori just said? This is your chance to fight on the battlefield as a warrior. So, here we go. Can I have a look at my equipment? Okay. So, here's all the people on our side. We have, like, Hideyoshi, Katsuyori, Noichi. And we also have a bunch of generics. The enemy have Yoshimoto Lemagara, Yasutoka, Takadatsu Honda. And again, a bunch of generics. But I know for a fact more spawn in. They're annoying. I only played Samurai OS 2. He looks like... But I love the music in this map. Okay. I'm playing the game on hard, by the way, to give me, like, actually a bit of a challenge. This is Nobunaga. He is easily one of the most fun characters to play in this game due to his highly aggressive combos. And just overall just being an absolute fucking powerhouse. And he, like, levitates and shit. He unleashes shockwaves, and his Muso attack is very devastating. Nobunaga is a very fast attacker, and you want to play hyper-aggressive as him. That being said, his defensive stats can sometimes be a little on the lower side, meaning he can be a bit like he is made to like deal loads of damage quickly. He will clean house relatively quickly though. His like shockwave ability is also like a very good guard break. Oh, and let me show you this. You probably don't know this one actually. Rage mode. And his really overpowered Rage Musu. I think I'll switch to Katsuyori a bit to show him off as well. Katsuyori wields two massive like twin axes, as you can see here. Oh shit! I accidentally. He hits way slower than Nobunaga, but he probably hits a bit harder with each individual hit. He's also really good at staggering his enemies and overall having like a large sweeping attacks, which can hit multiple people at once. I will say he is less ideal to use the clearer map than Nobunaga, as Katsuyori moves much slower. Though his Muso is especially effective at clearing groups, as you just saw right there. Sorry if I'm just kind of ranting on about like random bits about these characters. Okay, we need to head there. I'm going to switch back to Nobunaga, because I prefer playing as him overall. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Didn't have all that many characters. My favorites were Katsuyori and Medea. Katsuyori is like very good. There's a lot more characters in this one you'll find. I'd say Nobunaga is definitely one of my favorites in this one due to his hyper aggression, but there's like a few characters I also enjoy as well. Yukimura is really fun to play, for example. with his like spear attacks, and Nobuyuki's got like a lot of sweeping abilities too. Oh, hi, Ghostwick. Plus, Nobunaga's design in this game is just awesome. Yeah, it is. It's just one I did for fun. Oh, there's now Tora. I remember she spawns here. You probably don't remember now Tora. She wasn't in 2. She actually got added in this game. She uses like kick attack. She's actually like extremely quick fighter. Is it? Maybe let me go into it's at max. I think it's this track in particular. What is Katsura Medea power? I was playing as Katsura a few moments ago. Again, Toshi uses like speed. Well, actually, which Medea are you talking about? Because there's 2. I'm guessing you're talking about Keiji. And gone. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I know. I have like Samurai. I own Samurai Warriors 2 on my PS3. Look at them. They think they're people. Yashimoto Suna and no more. And get absolutely worked. I'm on it. Oh, there's a Yasu. Time to renew our old friendship, yep. Yeah, obviously. What, do you think these people are like living beings? No, they have no feelings. There's nothing to worry about. Like Nobunaga's obviously the good guy. Look at him. Look how good he is. Like he's just like persuading these people to head on their merry way. Obviously. I mean, look how good Nobunaga is right now. Look at the happiness and like love which is radiating from his sword beams as he cleaves into these like people one after a fucking another. The good guy who murdered his brother. Yep. Oh, need to let them stop them before they get to the garrison. I think Nobunaga's actually closer. Agents. I actually didn't know that. No, but that is a very apt name. Oh, hello there, sir. Were you trying to flee? And... Oh, some of them are getting to the retreat point. One guy got away, oh well. What is the objective in this game? Well, right now I'm to clear all these guys out before like getting to Ieyasu Tokugawa. I also want to go defeat Motonobu Okabe and his allies. Oh, supply soldiers. Ah, the supply soldiers got away, damn it. I forgot about them. They're like a side objective you can find about. Oh, well, I don't really care. The objective is to commit genocide. Okay. Just gonna keep slaughtering all these people. Well, I'm carving through these guys pretty quickly. Nobunaga is an extremely effective character. He just cleans house. His like attack patterns are so quick. Simply just like doing this one here will cleave through someone's HP. Ow. What? So, beat 'em up style games. Well, these little guys don't really do much, and this is a relatively easy mission. But there are definitely like guys who will fuck you up more as time goes by. Oh shit! I've killed 1,000 people. And I'm gonna start moving towards Ieyasu. Hi, Nip. Don't mind me. I'm just fucking annihilating people. And there we go. Nobunaga Oda has defeated Ieyasu Tokugawa. Oh, prepare to hear Nobunaga laugh like a lot. I think there might be. I don't know. I'll have a look later. But yeah, prepare to hear Nobunaga laugh like a shit ton. After the storm. I cannot stop trembling. Nobunaga is greater man than I thought. He was waiting for this chance all along. Look at that! I was sounding victory. I was a little worried for a moment there, but Lord Nobunaga had it under control. Brother, what is it? You look so distant. I am waiting. I am waiting for him to arrive. Who are you expecting? At that moment, Mr. Hide Akechi pushed his way forward through the men and knelt before Nobunaga. See, this Nobunaga is interesting. Such a nice guy. Nobunaga in this game is quite interesting. It kind of like, the game kind of like hints that Nobunaga knew what his fate was. Again, this is like a heavily romanticized version of the story if you can't tell, but it is based loosely on historical events. My name is Mr. Hide Akechi. Please allow me to join the ranks of your retainers. I see, you are the one. I will allow it. Here we go. I love Nobunaga's laugh. Such a beautiful laugh he has. Return to the fold. Out of the bar in Nobunaga's cab, Katsu and the others asked Nobunaga to end Toshi's exile. During the recent battle, Toshi more than proved himself. Please, in light of his deeds, end his exile. Nobunaga was a complicated individual, Nick. I wouldn't say he was outright evil. I wouldn't say he was a good man either. He was complicated. Again, this version of him kind of goes down more of his, like, what he was called. He was called the Demon King. If Toshi's deeds are alone enough, then please add mine to his. Mine too. Please end Toshi's exile. I beg you, Lord Nobunaga. I witnessed a dinosaur eat an astronaut. You can end my deeds too. My uncle's a vile part of them, dear. Very well, Toshi. I decree an end to your exile. My deepest thanks, my lord. I shall remain loyal to Lord Nobunaga until my bones are dust. Phew, great news, Toshi. Thank you, Hideyoshi. There's no substitute for good friends. Thank you too, Keiji. I'll make all the trouble. I'll make up for all the trouble I've caused. Hey, uncle, that doesn't sound like you. I don't think you're thanking the right person either. Old man, you never gave up on me. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. This isn't the first time. I'm always ready to fight for you. Let's stop putting Master Shibata in danger then. Toshi? Agreed? Katsuri, Hideyoshi, Keiji, thank you all. I'm blessed to have you all. I'm not an expert in Japanese history, but their helmets look odd. There's actually a little detail about that. Helmets were to, like, reflect their personality. As, like, a samurai's helmet, they designed to, like, reflect them as an individual, and they were, like, to mean something. And some of them had, like, really cool designs, like Takatatsu Honda and Yukimura Sanada. And then there's ones like Kanbei Kuroda, who had, like, a teapot on his head. After winning the battle of Okizama, Nobunaga Oda set out for the capital. To facilitate his efforts, he allied himself with Ieyasu Tokugawa of Mikara and married his younger sister Oichi to Nagamasa Azai of Omi. He also captured the former Muromachi shogun's younger brother, Yoshiaki Ashikaga, and invaded Mino, home of the Saito clan, which was also where his wife No hailed from. In retaliation, the Saito allied themselves with local powers in the region surrounding the capital, including Matsunaga Hisahide of Yamato. They were determined to stop Nobunaga and prepared to fight him at Mount Inaba Castle. Or Inabayama, as it was often called. Who would hold control of Mount Inaba once the battle was over. It was during this battle that another mighty warrior would gain recognition. Legend of the Oda, Nobunaga's Ascent. Oh, wow, yeah, that's an anime exists, The Legend of Oda Nobunaga. There he is right there. Now, once for Christmas time, Law can travel to the capital and claim control of the entire land. Things are looking up. Master Toshi. Yeah, you go. Remember, she's from the Sido. 11 turbulent times. This was years ago. Hope you guys are reading the subtitles fine. If your husband, Nobunaga... Oh, this actually happened, by the way. Proves to be a fool. Kill him. This is actually an exchange between these two. Like, father and daughter. If it turns out he is no fool, then I have no choice but to turn this blade on you. Turbulent times. We must discard compassion. I'll conquer the land and then the world. Nobunaga is a complicated individual. He was born in a period of constant warring and, like, of the war. He was born in the period of warring states. And he was the man who was trying to drag Japan into the future by a sheer force of will. He definitely wasn't a good man, like 100%, but I don't think he was necessarily a bad man as well, as he did a lot of good stuff as well. Like promoting people dependent upon, like, ability instead of social class. Not really caring about where people came from, and overall not really being a superstitious individual. Nobunaga had a lot of flaws, definitely, but he also was quite a revolutionary and forward-thinking leader. And he definitely was a capable military commander. As such, I respect the man a bit. Anyways, though, so... I haven't actually played Nene before. I think I'll play her for this map. Yeah, nobody's purely evil. I'm gonna take... Tell you what, how about I play as two of the female characters? How about I take Oichi and Nene? Or, like, I could play Mitsuhide. He's fun. We've got a lot more to pick from this time. Yeah, Nobunaga did many good things. Who do you think I should pick? He backstabbed a lot of time in Civ 5. That doesn't surprise me. Actually, now I think about it, he got backstabbed himself more than people backstabbing people. I don't know any of these people, so don't ask me. Well, I'm gonna take Nene. Because I've played her, like, I played her in the main game, she's, like, really fun. And I'll take Hideyoshi, because he's fun too. But I'll have Hideyoshi be, like, the primary. And I'll have Nene be the, second. Which makes sense, actually, because they're husband and wife. Magoichi arrives. Ah, Magoichi, you came. Magoichi, the boss of the powerful Psycho mercenaries? Magoichi Psycho, the greatest wifewoman in the land? Hey, you missed the part about my handsome face. I'm Magoichi Psycho, and I'm here to help a friend. I wanted to make an impact during Lord Nobunaga's march to the Kyoto. With you along, that should be easy, Magoichi. Don't mention it. Once the firing is done, I know a great place to drink with lots of cute girls. Of course, you can count me in. You're married, Hideyoshi. I have Matsu, so I can't really. Come on, Toshi, don't let us down. Forget about your wife and just go wild. Nene enters in 3, 2, 1. It's just... Forget about who, darling? That is the most aggressive like, fucking Oni-sama I've fucking ever heard. Holy shit. One Hideyoshi. Like, the history about Nene and Hideyoshi's relationship is fucking hilarious to me. I'll explain it a bit as we start playing. Ah, Nene! Forgive me. You two rogues. Toshi, you're such a good boy compared to these two. I'm just the fourth son of the Medea. I don't have big dreams, but I do want to make Matsu happy. Nene, you mean the world to me. Why, for your happiness, I'd... Being with you, Tochi and Magoichi like this is all I need to be happy. Okay, I actually kind of want to talk about that, actually, because their relationship is so funny. Because Hideyoshi was a bad husband at times. Like, he cared about her, but... Yeah, there's some complications. You see, Hideyoshi and Nene were both born peasants. right? And they were both born peasants. Like, so they didn't come from nobility. However, as Hideyoshi began to prove himself to Nobunaga and become like very capable and stuff, Nobunaga uplifted him, made him a samurai, and he became nobility. And as such came the perks of being a noble. He had like his own estate, he had access to wine, money, and he could have concubines. And oh boy, Hideyoshi had concubines. One thing you should know about Hideyoshi Hashima, he was a thirsty boy. He was very, very thirsty. He had a lot of concubines. Because once he realized he could do it, he started doing it, like, a lot. However, this did translate into his... Now, because most wives of samurai were okay with this. Because they were expected this and stuff like that, and many of them were, like, you know, used to it, yeah? However, in the peasantry, it wasn't done, and Nene was still, you know, thinking like a peasant, and Hideyoshi was still technically from a peasant background. So Nene was not for it in the slightest, and they had a bit of a domestic. To the point is, she actually directly complained to Nobunaga about Hideyoshi. She went to Nobunaga directly and complained about him, that he was cheating on her and stuff like that. Which I find funny as hell, that she went to the fucking boss man himself and was just like, and just had like a rant at him. And she sent a letter. Hold on, I'm looking for my phone because I actually have the letter. I'm trying to remember where I put my phone. Like, because Nobunaga sent a letter to her to calm her down. If you give me a minute, I'm certain I'll be able to find my phone because I have the letter, like, written down. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is, perfect. Okay, and the letter is pretty funny because it also, like, shows, like, the individual Nobunaga was, because he basically calms her down. But, yeah, I know. Okay, here it is. Nobunaga wrote to her saying this. It has been quite some time since I last saw you, but your beauty grows day by day. Hideyoshi complains about you constantly, and it's outrageous. While that monkey flusters to find another good woman, you remain lofty and elegant. Do not be envious. Show Hideyoshi this letter. So he basically wrote to her. It was just like, yeah, he's being a jackass. Go tell him. And yeah, he made more time for her. He didn't stop. But it was her constant meddling which actually kind of... It's ironic because of her meddling, he didn't spend as much time with his concubines. And despite Hideyoshi having a lot of concubines, he only had one son, Hideyori. Like, he had her with one of his concubines. And this would affect, like, Hideyoshi's clan. Like, later in history, it actually leaves them in a very difficult position because of them only having one heir. So Nene's meddling actually kind of bit the clan in the arse a bit in the long run. He's using the perks I gave him, that scumbag. To be fair, Nobunaga, like, he could do it, didn't mean he had to. Nobunaga, him being a samurai, let him do it. Nobunaga uplifted him. Like, Nobunaga himself had concubines, but he was more fond of his actual wife. Like, he even wrote about as such. Like, he liked No more than than any of his concubines. The only reason he had concubines was because No was infertile, and he had to have kids. It was actually her idea for him to have concubines. So, just because he had the right to have concubines didn't necessarily mean he had to do it, or, like, have as many as he did. Hideyoshi had a lot of concubines. Anyway, this is what I'm up against. Oh, the Rokako are here. Right. Hideyoshi, by the way, wields a staff. Like, and he's kind of he's kind of supposed to be like Sun Wukong. That's because of his nickname that Nobunaga gave him was Monkey. Yeah, right there, look, I'm leaving this battlefield to you, Monkey. So, as such, the games represent this by having Hideyoshi fight like like Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. by wielding a staff as his primary weapon. He even jumps around like a monkey. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is... That makes it done stop your history channels. They're fun to listen to. Fair enough. This actually isn't the Edo period. This is the Sengoku period. The Edo period is what followed this. Okay, I'll switch to you so I can escort that. This is Nene, which is Hideyoshi's wife. Nene, obviously, in real history, wasn't a fighter, but for some reason the game chose to make her... Oh, shit, he's just beating the shit out of the supply soldier. Get the fuck off him, Goemon. Goemon! Oh, wait, fuck, where you go? I didn't see... Oh, there he is. Hideyoshi is a... Like, not Hideyoshi. Nene is a very aggressive fighter. Like, very quick. Essentially, they designed her to be like a ninja, basically. Like, she is... Like, in the Samurai Warriors game, she is a ninja. Which, in real life, the real Nene wasn't. The real Nene never actually did any sort of fighting, but obviously they made her playable so Hideyoshi could have a playable significant other. What the fuck did Goemon go? Oh, there he is. I keep losing track of him. The only thing, like, about Nene is that, like, a lot of, like, she kind of goes all over the place a bit, and it's hard to keep track of her sometimes. Oh, wait, what? Ah! Oh! What? I didn't even see him. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. God, Nene does, like, no damage. I'm switching back to Hideyoshi. I should just open with Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi would have cleaned people out much quicker. Katahide Garo and Sadahide Gama have suddenly appeared. Women weak, men strong. This game is gender biased. Well, you say that, like, you got characters like Ginchio Tachibana who literally fucking call down fight, like, lightning and shit. And you've got, like, bloody, like, Oichi, who's, like, really, like, damn good. And, like, Nene is just a bit underleveled at the minute. I shouldn't have really, I should probably have gotten her some more levels. She'll get some after this, so she'll be more useful after this. I don't think I equipped a good weapon on her either. Oh, cool, the castle's finished. I said it's based, not like actual... like as in, like, it's loosely based. None of this, like, obviously Hideyoshi wasn't running around like as a goddamn staff user. Like, look at this, like, none of this happened. It's the Miyoshi boys. Yeah, I'll get to him. Oh, he's right there, shit. Ow. Sweet in a way, does it? I know some of the tracks in this game are quite loud. You should hear, like, Kenshin's theme. Like, Kenshin's theme literally is basically, like, is fucking loud as fuck. So, I think it's just certain tracks. I know this one's quite quiet. Can be quitter. Even the effects of the I don't know. From now on, the Minnow 3 will join the Oda. Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. Lord Nobunaga won't disappoint you. Ow. Oh. Set it on and smoke him out. We'll take out the standard bearer, remove their morale buff. Nene is dying. Hold on, I should switch to her real quick and give her a heal. Right, since this is based on... Did Oda's life get saved by a smile? He didn't have... What? Smartphone? Well, you say that. Something akin to that did happen to him. I will say that. He was, like, retreating from, like, a badly done... It's from the anime. Yeah, The Ambition of Oda Nobunaga. I've seen it advertised. I don't know if I want to watch it. Isn't it just, like, Genderbit Nobunaga? Isn't that just, like, literally what it is? Well, no, but something akin to that did actually happen. Nobunaga was retreating from a battle, and a ninja shot 2 bullets at him and flung him from his horse. But both bullets didn't go through his armor. They instead got lodged in his armor. The first one lodged in his chest plate. Yeah, no, like the guy he would like, you know, the guy who he replaces is the guy I'm playing as right now. Like I've watched the first episode of it. I did watch the first episode. I also that. No, it's the ambition of Oda Nobunaga, not Nobunaga. I need. Oh, why are you over here? Because Nobuna is the female, like variation of Nobunaga's name. Nobuna is the female variation of Nobunaga's name. But the guy, like, there is a little detail I noticed is his second name, like the main character's. It's like Sagawa. And the reason I'm, like, curious about that is because that's a very specific name because there actually was a Sagawa clan. It was located on Kyushu. And I'm wondering if that's coincidence or if he's, like, actually, like, related to them. If that's the case, then that means he's technically is of, like, a samurai bloodline. Yeah, Hideyoshi's very fucking good. Especially because he gets the fire buff once he does that. Look at this shit. It's gone. Oh no, it's back. I still have it. The Golden Kami? No, I have not. I don't watch too many anime. I watch a couple. But not like, I'm not like, watch loads. Oh, it's Hisahide. Hisahide. That's the Sengoku's Starscream. Okay, interesting. Oh, this Hisahide is akin to Lu Bu from China. No. Lu Bu was a fucking like insanely powerful warrior. I mean, Hisahide is like Starscream in the way of like he is like always trying to backstab his master, but like will apologize profusely when he fails. And oh my god, did he attempt it a lot? Seriously, it was actually kind of like a running gag in a way. I think Nobunaga was taking the mick because Hisahide kept trying to betray him, and every time he failed, he would forgive him. Like I think he was taking the mick. Ow. 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 Konnochi is a funny character from this game to me because like there was no proof that she actually existed. I would never, he says. Oh, Hideyoshi. Knock him off his horse. Eat shit, asshole. Fall off your horse. Got him. There we go. That's mission done. Woo. I actually really like Hideyoshi's design. I think he looks awesome. There we go. Then he's got some more levels on us. She'll do much better from now on. I have to get some of the better weapons. Isn't it hard playing a real-time game looking at chat? No, not really. I'm good at multitasking. I have to do it a lot at work, so I'm just kind of good at it. To be fair, like I watch YouTube and like play video games and play like strategy games at the same time. So like it's not much of an issue. It's basically I'm basically doing the same thing as I would do. Yeah, look, he's it ain't like. I suppose you think you have the land under your control. Nobunaga, kill me now. I forgive you. Yeah. Your future is in my hands. God, Nobunaga's such a fucking troll. Strange way to convince your lord not to kill you. Alfred is flexing his skill. Yeah, I'm flexing a little. Making a deal. No, I don't want to, but you and the Van Long, I'd be happy to serve. I just have 3 conditions. Go ahead, tell me to speak. Whatever you need, tell me. First, I need to nap whenever I like. Second, you need to bring in Kanbei Kuroda as a strategist. I am already Lord Hideyoshi's strategist. I'm not sure I agree with your first condition either. No problem, no problem. Always will respond. And I said to ask my next, what's your third request? That if it is necessary to bring peace, you will dispose of Nobunaga and unify the land yourself, Lord Hideyoshi. What? Talking about? But none but Lord Nobunaga can bring peace to the land. Sorry, you'd probably believe me more if I had a feathered funnel off with the stars, but that's not my way. He's taking the mick out of Zhuge. I'm sketching right now. I understand your YouTube monkey traction. Law looks fun. Do it, bro. Yeah, that's basically Nobunaga's like opinion on Hisehide. Like Hisehide, I'll fucking betray you. Nobunaga, do it, bitch. That was their dynamic. The idea of one person being able to quell this chaos, unify the land, and rule in peace is a fantasy. No single person can manage all of that, but each element can be handled by individual great men. Nobunaga has the skill to quell this age of chaos, but no talent to lead men during peace. I see that ability in you, Lord Hideyoshi, so I want you to be ready of the time that requires it should ever come. I just want to create a line in which everyone can laugh and be happy. Toshi, Magoishi, even Lord Nobunaga. You said that a warrior's word is his bond, right? You go too far, Hanbei. And you're babying him. The one who will bring peace must also carry the burden of thousands and thousands of deaths and thousands more grudges. But okay, I'll take back my photographs. That kind is what attracted me too. However, you'll have to step up one day, Lord Hideyoshi. Anyways, there we go. Anyways, though, how long have I been streaming? Yeah, about an hour. I just wanted to show this game up a bit, but like, there's a lot of characters in this game. Like, a lot of characters in this game. Like, I should be able to, like, pick from anyone here. Yeah. These are all the characters I've unlocked, which is, like, Yukimura, Keiji, Nobunaga, Mitsuhide, Goemon, Oichi, Kuni, Hideyoshi Ashiba, Hanzo Hattori, No, Shingen Takeda, Majagoishi Saga, Konnochi, Yoshimoto Imagara, Takadatsu Honda, Ina, Yasuo Tokugawa, Nagawasu Uzai, Sekon Shima, Toshi Midia, Musashi Miyamoto, Kotaro Fumo, Nene, Katsuyo Shibata, Kojo Sasuke, Hadbei Tanaka, Ujiyasu Hojo, Kai, Minoru Yagu, Nobuyuki Sanada, Naotora Lee, Takakake Kobakaya, Lady Hayakawa, Hisahide Matsunaga, and Motonari Mori. That Kenbei guy looks like the evil possessor from Valkyria. Yeah, a little bit. Kanbei's pretty chill though, actually. You'll find. They actually redesigned him in Samurai Warriors 5. He looks less creepy in 5. And they made him look more like they actually made him like into like, you know, like a rather young looking lad. He actually looks like quite like innocent in 5. It's actually an interesting design. I don't dislike it though. It actually fits him more. Kanbei was a young strategist. Like he was quite a young strategist. So I always thought it was funny they made him look like a fucking zombie. So I actually think his Samurai Warriors 5 design is better. Honestly, a lot of the Samurai Warriors 5 designs are better. But not every character returned for Samurai Warriors 5. Like, I think Nobunaga's design in 5 is amazing. Not every character had a great design. I actually think I like Oichi in this game more, for example. Same for Nagamasa Azai. Don't I have that? Yeah, there it is. Nagamasa. There's also like Naotora, who's like really fun to play. Naotora is like a hyperly aggressive character. She also doesn't have a weapon. She just kicks people. She has like combat boots. There's Kotaro, who just looks fucking awesome. Takadasu, overpowered. He is this game's Lubu equivalent. He is overpowered as fuck. I didn't know Konnochi was a name. That's because we don't know her real name. Konnochi was the female ninja of Yukimura Sanada, but her real name was lost to history. Like, the only information we do have on her is that Yukimura used to refer to her as his Konnochi. So, as such, the games call her Konnochi. That's because as a ninja, she often didn't get down and stuff like that, and any record of her actual name was lost. So, we don't know what she was actually called. We just know Yukimura had a female ninja serving under him. Female ninja so portrait, no offense, wasn't like that. Kind of. No, not all of them. Not all of them. You're thinking more Korda-san. Konnochi was generally a female ninjas were sometimes like that. They were infiltrators and stuff like that, and sometimes they would use that to get away with it. But it wouldn't always be the case. Generally, they were used for infiltration and espionage, just like any other ninja, like Hanzo or Kotaro. But there were female ones. I know that the Takeda clan had a lot of female ninja. Like, I think, like, they had a lot of female ninja, the Takeda. And since the Sanada originated from the Takeda, like, they used to be a vassal, it's often believed that Konnochi used to be serving under the Takeda clan before she served the Sanada, when the Takeda clan fell. But again, we don't know. The information we have on her is very limited. We know she was an individual. Yukimura wrote about her occasionally. And she was like basically at his side a lot. But her actual information on her is very limited because, again, it got mostly lost to history. And, you know, she was a ninja. She wasn't exactly, you know, telegraphing what she was doing all the time. It's kind of like the opposite of what they would do. They also got Yoshimoto, who they design as this pot-bellied fat man in this game, which is like more of like he wrote about her a lot, but we don't know her name. Interesting. He referred to her as his Konnochi. He referred to her as Konnochi, as like the Konnochi. This was obviously because he was probably trying to keep her identity secret in case anyone got hold of the letters. Because, again, a ninja is supposed to remain a secret. The only reason, like, we know about her, like, decorated them after the fact, after they were no longer active. But Yukimura died in the siege of Osaka. So, it's unlikely he ever got a chance to ever reveal anything about her. Like actual, like actually public. We just know she was a real individual. We just know she was around them a lot. They're probably what? I think you might be pronouncing some of these names wrong. Yeah, I probably am. I try my very best. I think I get some of them. I know Yukimura. I can do Yukimura, definitely. Mitsuhide. Hanzo Hattori. Sorry, like, hello, someone's just entered my room. Hello, Cameron. My youngest brother has just walked into my room. How are you?
Good.
Okay, that's good. You go do you. I'm busy. Okay, he just decided to show up and say hi. Yeah, he's a little. Alright, I've been streaming this game for a little bit of an hour. This was just going to be a short one. I just want to show this game off. Give us an historical fact about the Takeda clan. I have a bunch, like it's Shingen. They were very famous for their cavalry. They controlled mostly Kai and Shiano. Q&A? Okay, screw it. Yeah, sure, why not? Do you guys actually have some questions? Sure, I think it's just you and Soul Honey in the chat right now. Nip might be here. I think she might be here, she's not commenting much because partly I think she's sketching. It says 4 people are watching. I don't know then. Got like the biography section where you can like read up like some lore. Oh no, Ghostwick, no, of course not. Don't say that. Ghostwick, I think that about myself plenty of times. I'm a British person ranting about random historical shit on like YouTube while playing games and generally being bad at them. Like, don't think that. You're a great guy to have about. Like, I am more than happy to have you in my chat. Oh, hello, Noin. No, he just kind of emerges from the shadows. Me. Just kind of like emerges. If you say so, hey, don't think that, Ghostwick. Don't think that. If you're annoying, I would tell you. Like, you're not annoying. You're. I'm just watching 2 streams. Fair enough. I don't think like you can be particularly. You can't be like you have wished upon a shooting star. I like honest people. Well, I'm being honest. Like I don't think you're bad in any way or anything. I am honest. Are you annoyed? Tell you, like a friend of mine, he's super honest. He's brutally honest. I kind of like it about him though, because you always know where you stand with him. Like it's Zero, actually. He's been in the chat a few times. Zero. He is brutally honest. I am too, kind of. Yeah. Like Zero is so brutally honest, but I kind of like it about him because you always know where you stand with him. So like, if he's like not happy with you, he'll let you know, and he won't. I'm honest too. Okay, we're all honest. We are all good, honest people here. We're like very truthful, honestly. We've got so much good karma. It's just like amazing, honestly. We deserve like a reward for the amount of good karma we're all radiating. We're all perfect human beings here. 0 flaws. Amazing. Honest guy. The super happy honest squad. But yeah, the Oda campaign is only one of them. There's a bunch of campaigns in this game where you can like play as. Campaign in the Legend of the Land United where you play as Mitsunari Ashida. Now Sony's just kind of honest. Oh, throw Salt Honey under the bus like that, net. Honestly. Anyways, I'll probably stream Valkyria again tomorrow. That's going to continue. I just wanted to stream this for fun. Yeah, he's not feeling very well at the minute, isn't he? Alright. That's fine. That's fine, Ghost Rick. That's fine. Was a joke. I'm feeling bad about having said that. I think banana is good food to combat diarrhea. Yeah, I heard that as too. It's fine. It's fine, Nip. I'm certain you meant it. I'm certain you didn't mean anything by it. I'm looking forward to the next stream of the egg, to be honest. I have the stomachache still continues. Oof, unfortunate. I'm looking forward to his next pick my unit. I already have a character like thought out. It's going to directly tie to like the events of like the original PMU, because it's technically a prequel. This one, isn't it? So the character in question is going to reflect that. And then who knows? Maybe we'll make FE8 like a goddamn like Royal Rumble. And there's like the good girl that steals a crown and scores like lies awake about it for 3 days. A self-insert. Ah, I see, so honey. I was going to self-insert myself. I was thinking about it. But then I decided, you know, I decided it'd be more fun to just make another custom character. Besides, I self-inserted myself as the boss from last time, so it wouldn't really make sense. Oh, good lord, I am feeling tired. Oh, did you go Swick? You made like Katsuyori. It's very crappy, like very crappy. I see. No, when I was little, I was like the devil itself. I stole crayons and pencils all the time. Like, just nip. I try my best. Like, hey, that's fine. Like, Ghostwick, I can't even bloody make one. Alright? Like, you are better. I have a spy for Hoshido Girl. Oh, do you know? Are we actually going to see like Hoshido Girl in the PMU? You didn't make Nohime? No, I didn't. I found her in the Weepo. I found her in the Clockinator Weepo. That's why I got like all of them. That's why I've got my new one. Oh, actually, fun fact. Actually, while we're here, I could actually bring up where Nohime's name comes from. You know, like who's like Nobunaga's wife. Her like so it's gonna be like then I join my I say her full name is Nohime. And that's where I got the name from, like Nobunaga's wife. I thought it'd be a fun little reference, and I wonder if anyone would have got it, but I don't think anyone did. If they did, they didn't voice that they got it. Her name did like. Yeah. I always like try to think of anyone didn't act. I think you'll probably get them in Nori, and you're common enough commenter. I'm like counting on my clout as an entertaining, you know, like person in the chat. Yeah, you understand, but you don't understand, Ghostwick. I'm so dull brain and so dumb that I probably can't even manage that. Like, I have like my computer skills, like on a computer, are like the ability of a gnat. I'm shit. I'm so shit at it. I still can't believe Jum continues to be popular. He's Jum. He's a god. You created a god. The membership helps too. Yeah, the membership helps too. You know, me and you, Norian, we're using our like elite like egg membership to get our characters in. And your grandma. Well, mine is a goddamn 100-year-old deceased corpse, Ghostwick. So you've still got more than me. Is that how long you've been a member? 3 years. Wow, I've just hit 6 months. I didn't have a job back then, like 3 years ago, though, so that's probably why. But you're an engineer. I'm an engineer in terms of building shit. Like, when it comes to, like, I don't, like, code. I build. Like, as in, like, I put the pieces together and stuff like that, and I'm working on, the machinery. I see. I had to make an alt account to watch you from work. I didn't have to log in with my system one. Yes, but that's resourcefulness, Ghostwick. You're resourceful. With some pauses, I see. Like, I'm an engineer in the terms, like, I'm building stuff solely. Like, I don't work on the computers. That's, like, the people upstairs. I work on the shop floor. I'm putting the shit together. My job is a lot more practical. It's very less technological. Anyways, thank you for checking in on the, can you make an alt account knowing guy called Hashiden Girl? Hashiden Girl. Like, so it's like the Hashiden Girl just becoming a thing now. I guess it is. Anyways, thank you for coming to check in on the stream. It's been nice to have you all here again. I will probably play a bit of Valkyria tomorrow. If you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, you can't. That's fine. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you all next time. Thank you for coming in to the short little stream. Yep, night all. Goodbye.